tremendous games of college baseball here in the best league there is, the SEC. First pitch, Hacken is Slade Alford, and a pop-up a mile high out to right. Ty Evans will have to battle the sun, and he does it successfully. And just like that, one pitch, one out. The 1-1 pitch is a pop-up a mile high again. Those Gator infielders will battle the sun. Looks like Lawson, the second baseman, wants it, and he's got it. And how about that? The inability to start games has been a big-time issue. NATO has 3 steals. Gators have 38 as a team, as Bozer crushes that one out to left, and that ball is down. A hanging changeup, and Bozer has 3 consecutive hits in his last 3 at-bats, and the Gators off to a good start here. Shelton hits that one pretty well out towards right center field. McCarthy's going back. He's at the track to the ball. Bye baseball. So just like last week, a 3-run bomb off the Goldstein puts Georgia in a big hole, and for Colby Shelton, his 3rd of the year.
I mean, this is one of the best hitters in college baseball right there, Colby Shelton, the way he's using all parts of the ballpark.
Another breaking ball. They'll get him. So Goldstein gets his first strikeout. Here comes pitch 20. And it is an excuse-me swing out to third. Alford will get it on a hop, and his throw across is in time.
Hey everyone, Wheels here, and I just uploaded one of my coolest videos ever, Day in the Life of a Vandy Boy. I know this isn't a Vandy video, but I think all college baseball fans will enjoy it. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. I'll put a card in the top right of this video for it, and I'll link it in the end screen as well. Thanks everyone.
And now let's see what Kings gives him. 3-2. The pitch, and it's a ground ball out towards the shortstop. And Shelton will have it, but no chance of throwing him out. So instead of the homer, Phelps still gets on base, and he's the first Bulldog to reach. So King way up in the count now. Here's a 1-2 pitch, and that one's going to plunk him on the elbow. So they tried to come in the elbow guard. King has fallen behind 3-0 and make it 4. Another slider, and that's it, fair down the left field line. Bozer just missed it. So Georgia's going to get a couple back and might get all 3. Sears going to pick it up. Here comes a relay, but the throw's not even close. And just like that, the Bulldogs load the bases, and with one swing, tie it back up at 3 apiece.
Slider just hanging, and he just buggy whips it down the line and gets by Bozer, and all 3 score.
1-2 pitch, and he got him on that splitty.
Big out right there.
First one of the inning, and the first strikeout. And it's right back up the middle. Lawson's going to get it. Throw across is not going to be in time, and it gets away from Stripling, so Georgia is going to take the lead on the throwing error. King almost was able to knock that ball down and couldn't, as the Gators trying to turn a double play and get back into the dugout. 2-2 pitch is a liner to left, and that one's going to get down. So good swing by Alford as Sear can't get there. And 2 more on here for the Bulldogs in the second inning. So full count here to the lefty, and this one's grounded out towards first. Stripling has it. He'll go to second for 1, but no chance to come all the way back. So big out for Aiden King. He gets the ground ball, playing up towards the bag for this at-bat. And this pitch is hit out to center. Going back is Nato, trying to run it down, and he will just before his cleats hit the warning track, and that will finally do it.
So location.
And that one is off the plate. So just like the first inning, Goldstein walks the first Gator, and he's only thrown out 7 guys. 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. Evans chases one up and out of the strike zone, and that's the second strikeout for Goldstein. And there's a fastball and a chopper to second. Burnett will have it, no problem. Throws over to first in time, and that will retire the side. 1-2 pitch, a little lazy fly out to left. Sears going to drift over and has to belly flop his way to a catch. Lost the hat, lost the sunglasses, but he didn't lose the baseball, and that's the important thing. A wily veteran. Bozer gets a piece of that one out to left center. McCarthy trying to run it down, but he's going to run out of room, and just like that, Bozer's back. 4 straight at-bats with hits, none bigger than that one, and he ties the game up at 4 apiece as Bobby Bozer leaves the yard for the 8th time this year.
Let me tell you something, midweek games are important for a lot of things. If you're scuffling, it gives you a chance to get back and get your swing going, and that's what he did.
Shelton out to second is going to be a tough play for Burnett, but he's going to make it. Nice job with the glove. He never was able to transfer, and he flicks it over to first for the out. He did, and he got him again. Good pitch. Back-to-back changeups. And he tries to throw another breaking after grounding out in his first at-bat. And he does get it. Goes down and got one of those breaking balls, and the 2-out walk leads to another single, so the Gators trying to do some damage here. And he hammers that one, but right at the center fielder, and McCarthy barely has to move to haul it in and retire the side. So King with a deep breath. And the 3-2 pitch is hit out to Evans again. He'll go back this time, and it's off of his glove. So that's going to be a double for Adams. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and another base hit. That one's lined right over Shelton's head. Sears going to come get it in a hurry. He'll hit the cutoff man. Georgia has done that quite a bit. They're going to do it again. It's going to work this time.
Yeah, it's the same exact play, but this time the ball was put in play.
And all fastballs but one. And there's an off-speed, and that's going to drive in a run. Be a tough play for Shelton. He's going to make it as he throws across the diamond, but coming in to score will be Adams, and Georgia back to a 5-4 lead on the RBI groundout. 39th assist of the season. So 2 outs now, and a fly ball to right. Evans drifting back on Burnett's ball, and he will settle just in front of the track. 3 of those against Georgia last year. And he gets a hold of one here. Did he tie it up? Yes, he did. So he continues to stay hot. 4th bomb in the last 4 games against the Bulldogs. And the Gators have their 3rd one of the night. And we're all of a sudden even at 5 apiece.
Make you pay. Cha-ching.
And those LED lights that have turned on and off are having some issues getting back on here.
Out and away.
They go back to the slider, though, and it's the hat trick for Sear. He's not had a good night.
And that was the best slider of the night right there.
Didn't matter. That one nowhere near, and it's a 2-out walk. Second time that Lawson has trotted to first from a year ago. Here's a 3-2 pitch, and he got him on a breaking ball. Quinn's pumped, as he should be. But McNeely says not happening this time. Adams goes down for the 2nd time on the backwards K.
They'll still ring you up if you do that.
And that one was a ball, so 2-out walk to the 9-hole, guys. Runner goes, and there is strike 3. Breaking ball right down the heart of the plate, and a couple of backwards Ks for McNeely here in the 6th.
You got to be careful here. You got to get up there with 11 home runs.
And that one will miss. There he goes, and that one is lined out into left. McNeely just hung a slider, and because the runner was going, he's going to get to 3rd. Good speed there by Burnett, and all of a sudden the Bulldogs have runners on the corners with nobody out. Coming to the dish. Phelps 1 for 3 tonight. And that one should be deep enough to untie this game. Nadeau will drift over in right center, make the catch. And scoring easily will be Burnett. So Georgia back on top, scoring for the first time since the 4th inning. That one chopped over to Bozer. He'll go to Lawson for 1. Low throw, but it's gobbled up by a stripling. Georgia's going to want to review this thing, but the Gators might have a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. It's fisted there, and it's right back to Radke, whose low throw goes out into right field. So Shelton is going to reach on a big 2-base error.
As a hitter, you got to think that way, especially if they're throwing you breaking balls away.
There's another one, and it's a lazy fly to center. McCarthy will catch it. Deep enough for Shelton to try to tag, and he will make it no problem. Big pitch right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and it's a fastball that just misses in. Radke thought he had it. That one right at the shortstop. No problem for Branch.
In the bottom of this inning.
Well, McNeely loses him. So it is another leadoff walk, and Kevin O'Sullivan is going to make his way to the mound. Now the 1-2, and he got him. Good breaking ball there by Philpott.
So I say they keep him there.
Fakes like he's going to run, and Philpott snags a slider in there. They really expect Branch to pull. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes. See ya. Swing and a miss. And he's going to get a hit. Got jammed, but that's what aluminum bat is for, and the Gators have the tying runner on. It's a fastball, and Heyman lines it out into center. McCarthy tried to get it. He won't. It's off his glove and all the way to the wall. Donay around in third, heading for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man, and Heyman's in there with a triple. So Heyman's success against the Bulldog continues. Here's the 0-2, and Yost is going to deliver. That's certainly deep enough. Will McCarthy catch it? No, it's a sliding catch by Obi. Nice job. But Heyman will come in to score, and the Gators have put up 2 here in the 8th to take a 1-run lead.
He gets it deep enough.
And a nice catch there by Obi. Hits that fastball hard, but right at Branch, and the Georgia shortstop will throw across in time to retire the side. But Georgia is battling. How about that? Alford, reigning SEC Player of the Week. And Philpott got him. Really good fastball, painted perfectly. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider, and that ball is destroyed out towards left field, and Georgia has reclaimed the lead. 13th homer of the year, and the NCAA leader did it again.
The transfer from Miami of Ohio.
A lot of the Georgia games this year. That one's hit out to center. Nato will drift in, look into that dark sky, and make the catch for out number 2. Had the ball bounce off him out towards the wall, and he'll bounce this one out to Shelton. Nice backhanded stop to his feet. Throw is in time. What a play by the Gator shortstop. And Shelton will take that one inside, so they went all off speed. And that one's down in the dirt and going to get away. And strike 3 is called. Big pitch by Smith. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and Lawson will ground it out towards second. Gobbled up by Burnett. And there's the second out of the inning. 3 balls and a strike. And that one is down in the dirt. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. So Georgia takes the opener, and Georgia comes back with 2 in the top of the 9th inning.